Should I turn mine down? Right?
Yeah. Yo, so what's good, everybody? You know what I'm saying? It's your boy Brixkz the Boss. And we got Gray
Tia's
here.
here.
Tia and Gray
And
hairs
gray
here.
hairs.
You know what I'm saying? We're about to do something a little different today.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? We're about to talk about relationships because me and Tia, you know what I'm saying, came up with a good idea. You know what I'm saying? So this will be under the umbrella of the Everything Zoo podcast. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna start talking about poly relationships.
Everybody ain't built for that.
You know what I'm saying?
Only the strong survive over here.
Everybody ain't built for that.
So it just so happens that our co-host here, Tia, is in a poly relationship.
She built for the action.
Yeah, she built. So Tia, tell us
You know what though? Let's not even put the R on that. Just say we all in something that works for us.
Okay.
Yeah, we all in something that works for us. But how did you get into that, and how does that working for you right now?
Well, honestly, it has its ups and its downs. At the end of the day, it was kind of something that I wouldn't say I forced on nobody, because you can't force nobody to do anything in life. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Everybody has to, have their own decisions. But it started off with, having two people that, you both care for. You care for them both and deeply, and you just, you really can't choose. That's how that kind of really started. It was, I was with her first, and I was like, hey, it's bring it to the table.
So how was that? How did she take that when you
Oh man,
I know that wasn't easy.
It was not easy at all.
You got to stay.
We were in a great place at one point in time, and then it was like, you got to be strong to have that type of situation going on. You know what I'm saying? They got to be, including myself. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of insecurities there. Jealousy. There's a lot of things that has to come into play before you can even do something like that. And that goes with any relationship. You know what I'm saying? Whether if it's going to be two men and one woman, or two women and one man. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
I can't do that two man and one woman thing. I mean, I got a one dick out in a room rule.
I mean, that's
like, nah.
Yeah, sound like he's scared to let somebody else see it.
Nah, I don't want to see nobody else shit. None of that.
It's I don't have situations where, you know what I'm saying, me and my bros, we don't did some group shit. But if it's a woman that I truly love in my heart, I can't look at another man clapping my shit all crazy. No, that's ain't something that I can deal with. You know what I'm saying? So that wouldn't work for me.
Yeah.
There's no way to ask a woman that, and like you said earlier, and not expect to hear her just wants and desires and shit like that. So I go both ways.
You know what though? I also feel like it's a generational thing. You know what I'm saying? You come from a different era. You understand what I'm saying? Where it was one man, one woman in the household. You know what I'm saying? So, a lot of things that is what's normal now, it was not normal then, or accepted then. It was a closet thing.
Right.
Like we were, speaking briefly about before this came out. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, at the end of the day, I believe a lot of people in polygamy relationships and don't even know it. Y'all all got girlfriend-in-laws and boyfriend-in-laws. Y'all just don't know. Y'all just don't know how to be upfront with each other.
Exactly.
And you know what's crazy? 9 times out of 10, a woman would be mad at first, but probably gonna still fuck with you if she got a good relationship with you. Probably still gonna fuck with you, and not just she's gonna be upset. But after a while, she probably come around because she still got the love for you. That ain't gonna go nowhere, and then she can respect the fact that you being honest and telling the truth and not doing no sneak shit.
Right.
Because that shit hurt worse. You know what I'm saying? The disloyal shit is hurt worse than the brutal truth.
Yeah,
what I mean?
That's definitely true.
I had an experience like that a few years ago when I was still in Brooklyn. These two females in Harlem, and that's when the chat line used to be popping. That's how I met them. Saying the Brooklyn Raven and all that. If y'all know about that, them shits used to be popping back in the day, right? So I met them. You know what I'm saying? And they looked decent. I was working, and they came up to my job. And I had my supervisor be like, yo, tell me what they look like. And he was like, yo, they bad. So I went out there and met him. I was like, oh, okay. You know what I'm saying? And that was a beautiful experience when I tell you that. You know what I'm saying? But what happened was it was jealousy started. It was like, oh, you fucking her more than you fucking me. Or something like that.
Yeah.
And I backed away from that because I'm like, yo, they was together before I came along, and I don't want to be the reason why they break up.
Yeah,
so
that's
like
definitely
I stepped away from that. But that shit is fun.
Yeah,
it is. It is fun.
That shit is fun.
It is fun because if you have two women, you're gonna bond with both women differently. Some women you're gonna have that physical bond with. Some women you're gonna have that one. You're gonna have that mental bond with, or the bonds are gonna be different. So it's gonna appear that you're giving this one more attention, but no, this is the bond that we got. But I think, when everybody is more like a family and everything is together and everybody fuck with each other and everybody love each other, that's the only way it can work. But like everybody got to be. Yeah. Like you said, they got to be secure. Everybody they got to be secure and know their place and can't be going outside of what you got. Yeah. You already got to know.
The situation I'm in now is a fucking train wreck, but I love my people, but we're a fucking train wreck. But, the first time that I actually like did that shit was like with my first baby father, and it was with his baby mother. You know what I'm saying? It was great. Like she held the house down, she held the kids down, she helped hold the kids down with me. You know what I'm saying? Like it was like, you know what I'm saying? It was really, it was good. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have, no issues. Like everybody had an understanding. Like I wish the understanding that I had with that one could like come to play with this one. It's slowly getting there, you know what I'm saying? But again, like there's a lot of like at the end of the day, like you ever had some shit so good you just be like, no, nah, clink clink. Like I'm not, no, we can't. Nope, I changed my mind. No. And it was like,
and that's the problem.
Sometimes you get like that. But at the end of the day, you gotta be if I can't talk to you, I'm not supposed to be able to tell you. I'm supposed to be able to tell you that, hey, listen, no,
Well, that's where the communication come in. And that's where people got to be open and honest with themselves and with their partners. Because the only way to work, it has to be complete, open and honesty. And the sad shit is a lot of dudes want that, think they can handle that. Mm-hmm. But when they get it, they won't be ready. And then they can still fucking be greedy and still want to go fuck more bitches. And you already got two. Like how greedy you gonna be? Right. And you can't even handle the ones you got. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I love my wife. You know what I'm saying? I done ran the streets and had fun, but I couldn't imagine having two women like my wife where I had to deal with equally. My wife is a good woman. She's a strong woman and like she's classy. Like I know I got to take care of her. So double that shit. That's a lot. That's just talking about the money side of it, not even talking about the emotional side of it. Mm-hmm. That's a lot too. Like fuck, man, no way. One is enough. Like never winning an argument times two will be fucking crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Everything is double.
Yeah.
Fuck, like I can't win an argument now. Imagine both of them teaming up. No way. Nah,
that's crazy. And then both of them hold out on you. Like you ain't getting no yeeks from
nobody. Somebody gonna crack.
Yeah, it's always me.
And that should be crazy, right? They mad at you. They ain't giving you no yeeks, but you see them and they up there doing their thing together. You just standing there like,
oh, that would be some bullshit.
Oh nah, you got to take that shit to the garage.
I'm like, nah, fuck that. We all ain't fucking ain't nobody.
Appreciate that, Pep.
You know what I'm saying?
At the end of the day, I think
love cuz how you love you.
Like at the end of the day, who's to say that who came up with the we only supposed to be with one person thing? Like you know what I'm saying?
I don't think we really supposed to be with just one person.
I mean,
it's
think
not
of our
natural.
ancestors. If we supposedly are, come from Africa, there's so many kids. Why is it that everybody got so many wives?
I mean, would you really think
I want
about
that many wives? No, I don't. But I really don't. But I'm happy with the one I got. But
I mean, when you really think about it, sex is about reproduction. So the way that we're built, we can spread seeds crazy. You know what I'm saying? That's our job and that's our duty. But in today's society, that's not gonna be right. You're not just having kids, leave them. We got responsibilities. You know what I'm saying? You got to take care of with everything they need. And yo, you know, having kids, you already know that's a tough job on its by itself. So to have multiple households and multiple kids everywhere, and that is crazy.
Yeah.
And the ones, I mean, people think that you can just spend money on kids. No, they need the time. So if the kid's not getting the time, they're missing something. Every kid deserves to have both of their fucking parents in the house.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So that's just how
Absolutely.
I feel about that.
I was raised with both my parents in the house and still have both my parents in the house. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I definitely agree to that to a T.
I ain't had no daddy.
I ain't have no daddy.
You know what I'm saying?
When I was growing.
Like I was just running the streets. I mean, I had a father, but he just wasn't around. But you know what I'm saying? But I was in the streets. You know what I'm saying?
And you know, go ahead, my bad. Go ahead, bro.
No, I ain't gonna get all into that, but
right.
You know what I'm saying? Said I wish I did. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I would have at a younger age understood how to be a man in relationships, but it wasn't no man around to teach me how to be a man.
I had my father, and it took me a long time to become a man. I had to become a man on my, I'm not gonna say on my own, but it took looking in the mirror and looking at yourself and being honest with yourself. And when I did that, my whole life changed. I ain't gonna hold you.
See, and that's why I'm glad I have and had my father growing up, because now I know what to look for in a man. You know what I'm saying? Because I know what a man is. Because then my father is a man.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, that's why it's very important for. Now, don't get me wrong. You guys hear me talk about my wife and all this other stuff, but you know, just because I like the same sex, don't mean I am for all the stuff that they're trying to do now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot of things that I'm against. Like, they were like, "Oh, you're just a hypocrite, gay bitch," and it's like, no, listen, it's just, you know, I come from a different era, you know, where certain things, it's like, you know, saying so, it's like. So. Again, what is normal? What is your normal? What is your, you know what I'm saying? Your normal is might not be my normal in any type of classification or genre that we're talking about. Anything, and the subject will be, your normal might not be. My normal is every time I come in my house, I always got to tell people to move over. Damn, someone's in my room or something like that. But your normal is you coming home from work and there's nobody there. You know what I'm saying? Growing up is different. Your normal might be different. You might see your mom get slapped up. You might see your mom get slapped up, but I never see my mom get slapped up. But I watch her drink all the time. You know what I'm saying?
How you know? You put me on the spot.
Well, shit, I got a squirrel waiting for me and kids.
Matter of fact, not to even change the subject real quick, but she has a squirrel as a pet. Like, this should be like
that shit got a shots. Like, she got shots.
No,
get
some
shots.
Like trained. Like,
first of all,
a squirrel.
I do not have a squirrel. Being that we're on public air, I do not have a squirrel. Okay, I don't know what they're talking about.
What is it?
No, no, I do. I have a squirrel. Her name is June, and I love her. Oh my gosh, she's amazing. I do have a squirrel, and she knows karate.
Oh shit,
yeah.
Kung Fu.
Yeah,
Kung Fu squirrel.
Listen, that's my ninja.
So you gonna get a boy squirrel for?
No, she just, you know, I gotta play God, and she's stuck in the house with me forever.
That's crazy.
I didn't want to be a cat lady. That's too cliche.
A squirrel lady.
It's cliche.
I don't know how it would feel when come to somebody's house and they're like, yo, instead of being a door, be like, you ain't say, oh, excuse me, you guys excuse my house. You're like, excuse me, I got a squirrel. That shit run loose.
No, I haven't.
Okay.
I went on
like, I would think that like the shit like came through a window or something. You know what I'm saying?
No, actually, you know what? She found my brother. That's who keeps calling me nonstop, making this damn table vibrate. Right. But she found my brother. He was at work. We work in Saratoga, right. And you know, he's doing his, you know, his duties up there. And he said, as he was sweeping, he said something just touched his foot. So he said he ain't paying no attention. Said, next thing you know, he felt something crawling up his damn leg. He said, I got scared. He said, he said it was a little squirrel. He called me immediately. Can we keep it? I'm a baby. I love animals. I'm like, yes. Bring her home. I had when I got her, I had a bottle feeder.
Oh shit. So how long you had the squirrel for?
I had her since May 30th, but I named her June. And when I had a bottle feeder every 2 to 3 hours.
You better get some shots. If you want to keep, you better get some shots.
I mean, she would have been dead already. She was a baby when I found her. That rapist would have ate her. I would have been dead, foaming at the mouth already. It's over. She good.
She good?
Is she good?
All right. Now back to our regularly scheduled programming. I just had to throw that out there real quick because I thought that shit was amazing. But so yeah, so now in the poly relationships, right? Like, how can I put it? Like, so I know the sex has to be like great. Like, we gotta get nasty with it. What's good, bro?
That's my brother. This is who June found.
Oh, this the guy right here. Just speaking about him.
This is who June found.
What up, bro? How you doing, bro? All right. That's dope.
Yeah.
My dad passed away ultimately like 2 years ago, and
Sorry to hear that.
on his death day, my aunt sent me a picture of him with a squirrel on his shoulder.
Yep,
Oh wow!
Sure did.
I saw that picture and I was like, I didn't even know he had a squirrel.
Yep.
Wow, that's crazy.
For the fact I got a squirrel. A squirrel came to me at work and crawled up my leg.
What I just said. See, good thing I wasn't
That's
lying.
crazy.
Damn. See? Look at that shit.
Yeah, it's all truth over here.
Yeah, no
it is
cap.
all
Ain't
truth
no
on this
cap in our rap.
podcast. You know what I'm saying?
The squirrel jumped off the tree back on my shoulder. Like, I remember an 8-hour shift at work.
Yep. I
That's
couldn't wait to go
crazy.
for work.
That's crazy. Usually squirrels shy away from people.
Yes, usually. And then to find out my dad had a squirrel.
That's fucking crazy,
that
bro.
was like a real emotional moment.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
probably
now,
like
all
a
right, now,
message. That's
now I
probably
see why you fucking got the squirrel. Now it makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Now it makes sense. Like you tried to put the squirrel down and it
And
jumped back on your shoulder.
yeah,
like,
yeah.
okay,
He called
fuck
me
it, he's coming
instantly.
with me.
Yeah, the squirrel was like, nah, brother. This is my dad.
Wow, that's fucking
Yeah,
crazy.
that's crazy, right?
My dad was a squirrel.
That
Where's
was
your That's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, you never know
That's
what happens.
crazy. Yeah. That's crazy. Let me can I show the people?
Yeah.
Let me show this is a picture. This is a picture of his dad with the squirrel. Right now, go to the picture of you with the squirrel. That's the picture of him with the squirrel. Fucking
We
crazy.
Yeah,
show
June.
Oh, I gotta show you.
Listen, we're gonna make an Instagram for
We
June
gotta
real soon.
go back.
Yeah, that's me with the
Oh.
squirrel.
All right.
And now you gotta go to the other picture with his father with the squirrel. That's crazy,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah,
That's
so listen, you'll be able to
crazy.
follow June on
What
Instagram
up, John?
real soon.
That's crazy.
It's June that knows karate.
It had to be like, it's gotta be like something higher.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Okay. All right, bro. Yeah.
Yeah, but all right. So yeah, getting back.
So let me ask you, for the people, for the for the guys that really think they want this shit, tell them a couple of
Oh
the
God.
things that, you know what I'm saying, they'll have forward to look into. I mean, like that we will have to look forward to in dealing with two women.
Every woman is different. So it's like,
But the same
right.
in a lot of ways.
Right.
So
We all want this. We all want the same thing. You know what? This taught me this particular situation told me that there can only be one alpha and one beta. And that's just it. And the problem is with me, I already think I'm a grown ass man at home. So it's like it's just it's just is what it is. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's
At the
real
end of the
shit.
day, you stay over there, you stay over there. But you know, everybody's situation is different. You might get two women where it's like, you know, damn, you know, everything is like in sync. You know what I'm saying? You might want to put them in the same house because everything is just so perfect, you know, or you know, I think it all depends on what you want in a woman and who that woman is. Because you guys, I'm sure you guys, before you met your wife,
I was a wild boy.
You was always all right, but you handled every woman differently. You didn't do the same.
Course.
Exactly, because not every woman will tolerate certain things, and some are easy. You categorize as a man, you categorize on where this woman is and how she carries herself, and then that's how y'all choose on how y'all gonna treat her.
That's a whole fact.
You understand what I'm saying?
That's a whole
it's
fact. That's a whole fact.
If you give me some crazy energy, I'm gonna
if you give me,
back.
you give me that energy,
like you a queen, whatever.
Right.
I would treat you definitely like that. But if you give me them vibes like you like a nutty chick or something like that, I'm gonna treat you like you nutty.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna treat you the same way I would treat somebody that exudes queen. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But if you a silly bird, I'm gonna treat you like I'm gonna talk crazy just because I know I can.
And you know, that's a fact. And you know, it takes time to have relationships and go through stuff to even figure out what you want and what you don't want in a woman. And once you figure that out, a lot of times we done missed out on some good shit over some shit that we don't even want. And that be the nutty shit. We'll fuck up some good shit for some shit we don't want.
Because I probably like got out, probably got out of a good relationship just cause shorty had a bunion or something.
What?
That's crazy.
But that was me, because if I can't look at that shit. I'm sorry, but I'm not saying that was right of me.
Look like?
Yeah.
You're not talking about me. We're not talking about me. No, but I'm just saying, because I like feet, like you know what I'm saying, I like to rub feet. I don't want to be rubbing a big ass.
But wouldn't that mean she got a bunion because maybe she had work shoes? Because
listen, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that's how I used to be.
On a bunion.
Look, that's not the way I feel now. I'm just saying in the past I probably gave up a good woman for physical flaws that probably I should. I was younger, and I didn't understand that. Forget all of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going to meet another woman that's going to love me or treat me as good as she did.
Right.
Yeah, it took me a long time to realize that when they say beauty's on the inside, that is like the realest fucking quote ever, because the woman can be bad as fuck, body crazy, but all that shit is going to die off. And what you still going to have when that shit is gone, that's what's important, which I still got in a relationship when all the physical shit go away. After you get you got the nut. Now what? What the fuck y'all gonna talk about now? Because I ain't gonna hold you. A lot of women say, oh, you just gonna fuck me, now you wanna leave? Because after we done bust our nut, we looking around at what the fuck's going on. You already caught me. This is not everyone, but you already caught me with you gotta excuse my house at the door. So I'm walking to your bedroom with my fucking feet sticking to the carpet. Like, why is my feet sticking to my fucking carpet? But with the fat ass and the way she dressed, I'm still going. I'm still going to the bedroom.
That happened,
right? So then, okay, we go in there, boom, boom. As soon as I bust my nut, then you start looking around like, oh shit, she got sheets on the fucking window. Oh shit. You know what I'm saying?
Sheets.
Like sheets on the window. You look at the big nasty stain in the tub, the toilet. Then you be like, yo, I gotta get the fuck out of here. My woman at home. Like, then you be like, and this is the shit that we cheat on our woman for. Yo. All you
do be nutty.
It do, bro. It do. And I'm guilty of that shit. You know what I'm saying? And it took me a long time to realize that because she's beautiful and got a fucking fat ass, there's more to it that once you nut, what the fuck y'all gonna talk about?
Yeah, that shit is a turn off. Like that shit is like, sir, it be the bitches that be the baddest bitch on social media.
Baddest
bitches.
Fuck,
you would think they shit together. Like, you would think these bitches ain't been home in like a week. Fucking man, they house is fucked up. They
three kids gotta share one order of chicken wings and French fries
because they about a day away dodging a motherfucking eviction notice. Like. And at the end of the day, everything that glitter ain't gold. Right. That's the moral of that story.
Got napkins in the bathroom.
I done caught myself in situations.
Fuck it. Ajax dish detergent in the shower. I can keep fucking going with this shit.
Right here, this nigga was stepping on eggshells, literally.
She had to fucking wagon though, right?
Right. He called me like, sis, come on, open the door. I was like, why? He said, I'm not staying at this bitch. He said, word. I sat in the car. He said, I ain't even fucking her.
Yeah.
I said, what happened? He said, first of all, her house is fucking disgusting.
Your boy said, nah. Your boy was like, nah, fuck up.
But house is disgusting.
The house
that pussy disgusting.
Yo, bro. I even
smell like bro. I
don't.
That's a fact.
That back up
still
there smell like mad dove and butt. Bitch,
be like, yo. Hey, yo, let me tell you. See, it was harder in my generation to get pussy. and to get some top was like, bro.
Oh, that's free.
But now, all you gotta do is
Yo.
back out. She gonna lean right over,
listen.
boom, and hit
Yo,
that shit.
when I was in school, like you was like if you even finger pop, like the niggas still do
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
And your
we
man
was-
Yeah,
walk
y'all
up to you,
niggas.
yo, your man walk up to you, smell my fingers.
Felt my fingers.
Smell my fingers. Like get that shit the fuck out of here, nigga.
Crazy.
Like do they
Crazy.
shit? I never hear nobody talking. They probably don't.
Niggas don't finger pop no more.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they get
they
straight
come in
to
there.
it. They get straight to it now.
Yo, I got a question.
Shoot.
Who started all this ass eating shit? I want to know.
Me.
Who started all this ass eating shit?
Me.
Yo,
So
You got that.
that's crazy.
I got the I
who
eat
started
ass.
that
It's
shit?
niggas walking around Albany or whatever
Sure
that
is.
got their ass ate by Tia.
What? You know, don't be doing that to me. Don't be.
You just
No, don't be doing that. My niggas don't play like that. I fuck with real niggas. They don't play like that.
Okay, I'm about to
Don't be
say
doing
'cause
that.
I know you like them hood niggas.
I
That's what I'm
do.
about to
That's
say.
why we ain't even gonna play those games. 'Cause they don't lift their legs up or none of that weird shit. Nah.
Yo,
Mm-mm.
it's
Nah,
niggas
I
that
fuck with
really,
niggas that really
it's niggas
really
that
hurt somebody.
Yo.
They ain't with it like that.
Yo, it's
We ain't even
niggas.
about to play on them like that.
Yo,
Yo, that's what I'm not with. And that's what I'm not with. If a nigga want
Like,
to do that,
Yo,
you
woman,
like this too much now.
a
I gotta
woman
be the
has to
first
look
one that
at-
ever did it to you.
yo,
for me to
a
do
female
it.
gotta look at a dude
I'm trying to
differently
turn you
after
out.
seeing him like that. But it's dudes that think that's okay with that.
oh
And they be like,
shit.
it's not gay because it's a female.
Wait,
nigga.
so you never got your ass ate?
No.
Really? Oh, that sucks for you.
Hey yo,
Listen.
hey yo.
First, it's only two ways. You either gotta be big
No,
Yo.
no, you don't.
or like the position that he
No,
just
you
showed.
don't.
And
No,
I'm
you
with
don't.
neither one of
No,
them.
you don't. No, you don't. No, you
No,
don't. I ain't even
no.
drug these niggas. I ain't even drug them.
Niggas' legs is in the V
Nah, hell no.
position.
Nah, that's too much. That's too much.
Nah.
You know what? We gonna switch
Yo.
to someone else.
Topic change in 5,
Because-
4, 3, 2, 1. So, how about those Knicks?
Oh, I was thinking more like the Yankees. But you know what? It's both New York.
What?
Oh,
Yo,
man.
shit.
Yo, when I tell y'all,
Oh,
y'all never
my
know what to
God.
expect up here.
Yo,
But
Lord.
this is what it is, man.
But that poly
Oh, my
life,
God.
back to that. All you people out there that think y'all really, really want that, y'all really want that until y'all get that and really see what it is. Because most of y'all niggas that want it can't deal with the one you got.
Yeah, first of all, y'all
You
need
know
to
what I'm
learn
saying?
yourself first. Y'all gotta learn yourself first and who to and what you want first for yourself.
Right.
You
That's a
understand what
fact.
I'm saying? Because you can't sit here and say something and then when you get it, you don't know what to do because you never had it. That's why the first thing you want to do is not put no titles on anything.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Once you put a title on something,
That
it's
changes
like
everything.
it does. It
The
changes
relationship be
everything.
good
You
until
understand
y'all
what I'm saying? But if you
commit to
got-
something.
Exactly. But if you got somebody that, you know, school is coming, y'all know, listen, y'all playing house 5 days a week. You know what I'm saying? You look out for me and mine. I look out for you and yours. You know what I'm saying? And then everything just goes. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
You don't have to, you know what I mean? I ain't gonna front. Every once in a while, I might do a smell check. I'm gonna ask. And that same question better be the same answer from when I asked it 6 months ago. Because I gotta ask. You fucking anybody? You been fucking anybody? Okay, just making sure. All right. That answer's still the same. All right. And then you know what? At the end of the day,
And that's another thing. Like if you live in that life, you putting people's lives in danger. It don't matter.
absolutely.
It don't matter. Like, I don't know, man. I'm to a point in my life where I just want to be the best version of me.
That
And it
ass.
took me a long time to get here. I don't want to be I'm married now. I love you see my wife over there.
Beautiful.
I love my
Mhm.
wife. And
The sis,
I
right?
gotta
there.
say, she's the first woman. Yeah, she changed niggas' lives. Real talk. Like,
That's
Yo, she
changed
told
niggas-
me about me when she just
she
met
changed niggas' lives.
that's
like,
what's
Cause
up.
I was a whole different motherfucker. Trust me.
me. Yo, and
Until I met her.
she can
And-
tell you about yourself. Like she's one day we was
Yeah.
talking,
Yeah, that
and
shit's
she
spooky.
told me stuff about me,
That no one could know.
and I'm like, how
It's like, how the
does
fuck she know that?
That's
She did that to me, like, and I was telling them, I tell people, it's scary at first. It's kind of scary at first, for you just meeting somebody and they be telling you shit that there's no fucking way they can possibly know.
Mm-hmm.
That shit is, yeah, bro. So, yeah, bro, and that's the reason why that I'm with her, because she chose me over. She had choices of you know what I'm saying, of men that were coming at her. She chose me because my heart was pure. That's what she told me, because I asked her. She said, I chose you because you had a pure heart. I wasn't coming at her with no game, because I just came out of a relationship, and I told myself, I'm going to be the best man I've ever been. And the next woman that gets me is going to get the best version of me. I can honestly say, this is the only time I've given a woman 100% of myself. And I ain't just talking about not cheating, because I've been women that didn't cheat, but I would still flirt. I would still do little shit that I know my woman wouldn't appreciate, or she wouldn't be jacking that shit. Mm-hmm. So right now, I live my life where it's like, if I know my wife wouldn't like it, I don't fucking do it. You know what I'm saying? Whether she there or not.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? And when I first, then I live my life like I'm in a doghouse trying to get out. That's how I keep my wife happy. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got to do nothing to go by rose. I mean, I don't do all the roses all the time no more, because that shit kind of got stale. But I treat my wife like royalty. You know what I'm saying? I treat her like a queen, because that's how she move. And if you find a woman that make you feel good, it ain't just talking about sex. You know what I'm saying? It got to be the heart and the mind. They got to agree with each other. You know what I'm saying? That's how you really know when you got something. When your brain and your heart is saying it's a go. Because your heart will fucking lie to you, but your brain keep it a stat. So if your heart said, but in the back of your mind, you're like, see, but that's not saying that it ain't real. It's just something you got to take a look at.
Right.
And you know what I'm saying? The heart and brain together, you know that that's the goal, because they're on the same page, and you got to decide. You got to choose between either one. That was always the issue for me. So I don't know. I can go on and on and on about this type shit, but
you know what I'm saying? Just so y'all know too, me and Tia about to bring the screen a short film about relationships called Undying Love.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna tell y'all too much about it, but just be on the lookout for that. We're gonna get together and try to finish up this script so we can start filming that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's gonna be dope.
That's gonna be something about a beautiful. That's if you don't cry, you know what I'm saying, you ain't got no fucking heart. God damn it. So y'all make sure y'all stay tuned for that. You know what I'm saying? We also got some other things coming as well. You know what I'm saying? Some pictures and some other things, you know what I'm saying? Doing the photo shoots and some other things I really can't let out the bag just yet. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Mark Davis. Mark,
Absolutely.
we waiting.
Yeah.
We're waiting,
Yes.
Mark Davis.
Yes, we are. Especially
you know what
me.
I'm saying? But we got a lot of dope things coming. Also, you know what I'm saying? Y'all already know about the boat ride, September 17th.
So
shout out to Plug Nation,
shout
Safari.
out to the
Don't
plug.
hide the plug.
Don't hide the plug.
You know what I'm saying? This boat ride, you know what I'm saying? And we're able to do this podcast as part of the package with that boat ride. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to go there. We're going to perform our 2 songs, and we're going to do what we do. You already know. Zoo all day. Everything's Zoo. You know what I'm saying? We got working on some new music as well. You know what I'm saying? Also, you know what I'm saying? If you have a business and you looking for somebody that'll come clean or whatever, Tia has her own cleaning business.
So Monkeys everything.
So hit her up. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you got an event or whatever.
Yep, all of that. I do all that.
Yeah, tell them about it.
You know, at the end of the day, you need anything done, I could do it. If it comes to cleaning, whether if it comes to stripping and waxing floors, I could do deep cleans, post-construction cleanup. I am OSHA certified.
Talk that shit.
If you got animals, you know, animals is where my heart and my passion is. So I also have the dog grooming. Come check me out.
Where they can find you at?
They check me out right there on Facebook, Bad Monkeys Everything Company LLC. And that's the only social media I got going on right now for that. But you can hit me up. I have flyers everywhere, mostly all the Ox stores. They got either my business card or for the grooming, or they have a flyer for my cleaning company up on their window. So there's a number on there. That's my direct line. You can contact me anytime. Text first, doesn't matter. Just, you know. She's always on her grind. That's always, one thing I respect about her. She got like 4, 5, 6 jobs. And I'm not even exaggerating.
She got her shit on right now.
Yeah, she came here straight from work.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
We don't play no games. Listen, we're going to see when we die.
You know what I'm saying? So make sure y'all stay tuned in, man. We got a lot of good things coming.
Shout out to all my viewers.
You know what I'm saying? And this is just a little taste. And this is just light. This is a little taste of the new show that we're gonna be working on. You know what I'm saying? So
Oh, my
stay
nigga
tuned
Zeke
for that.
Black was good, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody that's been watching.
Yes, thank
You know
you.
what I'm saying? So if you're interested in joining one of our topics or you got a topic or something you want to talk about,
Yeah, yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Be sure to hit the inbox and we'll get you scheduled and we'll make it happen. But don't be shy and don't be in your feelings because we talk shit. And I can fight, so I don't care.
I'm non-violent. I'm down with Dr. King. Every time I fuck that.
I'm Malcolm X.
Man, these niggas is not fucking fighting. These niggas is knocking nigga. He gonna hit you from the ground, bro. Come on his waist on the ground. Hold his mouth and hit you.
We
Fuck
got
that.
I
don't want no smoke
I
with
want to bring it back
nobody.
to the era where we fight again because this senseless fighting and
Niggas,
violence
they can't
is
fight.
Yeah, matter of fact, it was a 14-year-old that just lost his life.
In Troy? That was shit. Yeah, I seen that.
Rest
That's
in
crazy.
peace
Rest
to
in
that
peace
young
to that
man.
young man.
Condolences to the family.
Yes, to anybody's family who was involved with any of this
fighting-
nonsense that happened over the
Fighting,
weekend.
you live to fight another day. When you kill somebody, that's it.
Give me the gun.
That shit is
Fred.
final.
Give me the
And
gun.
ain't no coming back.
And they got it.
A lot of shit don't even be that serious for somebody to really lose their life
That
over.
should
Somebody
be
lost
over.
their
That
child,
should
their
be over
brother, their
ego.
nephew.
That should be over ego. Yeah, at the college, in college world, 6 people, one of the people that I work with, his girlfriend's daughter got shot in the ankle.
Oh,
and
really?
shit,
Yeah. How old was she?
I think she was like 17 or some shit like that. She got shot in the ankle.
Yeah,
Another girl got shot in the stomach, came all the way out Schenectady, went home and she didn't go to the hospital. She was home and they took her to the hospital out here. Crazy, man. Like the college kids came and fucking party. What the fuck was the deal?
Yeah, we gotta stop that.
Over there too. I just looked at a house over there.
See, that's another thing with our generation. We had knowledge of self. We called each other kings. We called our women queens. And you would get beat up for not studying.
Oh,
you would get beat up for not knowing your lessons.
It was
because you didn't study.
Fuck that. Where the men told the women and the kids to go in the house. Yeah. There was a point in time where it's like you wasn't even, if you was young out on the block or being caught anywhere you wasn't supposed to be, man,
well, you couldn't come on the block during the day.
You couldn't go nowhere without somebody saying, I'm going to tell your mama.
Word.
There's too many youngers out mad late at night now. Remember, we had to go in the house when the street lights came on.
Yeah.
It'd be 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. You be seeing kids 15, 16 outside.
Yeah, because sometimes it'd be single parents. Mother got work overnight. Or sometimes they be on, be living a life where the kids got to fend for their fucking self, bro. A lot of kids got to fend for themselves, bro.
That's a fact.
They left to fend for themselves and they siblings. There's a lot of, and that's why a lot of younger kids be like, I be cutting, I'm a barber, cutting niggas' hair. They be like, yo, you got kids? They be like, hell no. A lot of them like, man, fuck that. I already know what it is. I had to watch my little brothers. They know the responsibility of kids, and they know they don't fucking want that right now.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? So that shit is a lot. Yeah. A lot of young people are like, nah, I don't want no fucking
Some
kids.
people only like kids because they can give them back.
Yeah.
Like, here, come get your
like
kid.
grandparents. Oh, this is cute. Okay. Oh, here you go. Oh, he farting. Here you go. Take him. He about to shit. Take him. You know what I'm saying? That's it. Take him.
So, but Joe,
hey, baby.
So on that note, we about to get up out of here. Stay tuned. You know what I'm saying? Wednesday, you know what I'm saying? We will be interviewing Vasia. I always butcher her name.
You fucked it up. You had it last week.
Vasia. She's a fashion designer. You know what I'm saying?
Dope too.
She worked with me in one of my you know how to video with Ilana. You know what I'm saying?
Fire.
So that's
big shout out to.
Yeah.
Which one is it? Which one is this?
No, over. That
one. Big shout out to Ilana. Big shout out to. I'm over here slipping on the boards, and we've been talking about some real shit, but God.
But yeah, so just stay tuned, man. We got a lot of things coming up. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate everybody that's supporting.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Before we get out of here, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my bro. You know what I'm saying? He's been going through a lot, but yo, Buddha Monk, love you, bro. We're here for you.
Big shout out to the
bros. You know what I'm saying? That's the big zoo right there.
Big
you heard?
Zoo.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the whole zoo family, Wu-Tang, everybody, man. You know what I'm saying? All the affiliates, 144,000 chosen few.
Straight up entertainment,
Big Nate, PBS Skins. You know what I'm saying? Pharaoh Bacon.
Boy King Ready.
King Ready, yo.
Boy Jimmy Kane.
Well, shout out
Like
to
the whole
everybody.
team,
You know what I'm saying? So we'll be back in a couple days. Stay tuned, man. And remember, man, everything's zoo. You heard?
Everything's zoo, yeah.
Zoo.
Zoo.
Zoo.